Well, howdy folks. Well, we're coming to you from the lower level again. This is a weekend, sort of on break around here. Everybody else has left for the weekend, so I thought I might make use of this time by utilizing our ability to show off the various pieces that we've made. This piece is cherry, and it was actually a root ball, and I think some of the of this was on video, but this is what this looks like. It's so slick I can't hardly get a hold of it. Approximately about 10 inches in diameter, and periodically we try to devote a show to highlighting some of the work that we've done, and recently upper management has indicated to me that amongst the many hundreds of communications we get here at World Headquarters every week, folks, it's pretty hard to keep up with everything, that there's beginning to be some complaints that I don't show the completion of whatever project that we are doing. So we're going to try and catch up with stuff here. This is a piece of cedar, and this is from the inside. It has some cracks, and I think it's actually developing some more. That's what the bottom looks like. This was a piece that the tenon broke off, and I was a little leery about making a new tenon because cedar is kind of a brittle wood, so I put a faceplate on there. That's the 4 screws. I plugged them up with some pieces of walnut, I guess. So we'll see how this turns out. So that's another project. Here's a project that the bottom was a piece of a cherry log brought to me by Marty. He picked it up at a friend's house, and I had made at least one other thing out of part of the log, and I didn't think it had turned out all that great. So I thought for the second half I'd do something a little different, and so I made this bowl, and kind of liked it. I seen on a YouTube segment that somebody made a bowl very similar to this, and they made a top to fit on there. So I thought, well, we could do that here. Upper management kind of frowns on us, copying other people's work, but we had to figure it out, and it was our own work. So that's another piece that we got here, and we got some more. We got a couple other pieces. Here's another piece of cedar. It's in the process of becoming complete. it needs at least one more coat of finish on it, and it needs to have the tenon turned off the bottom, and you can see it's got a dowel in the center, plugged up a hole on the bottom, and then when I turned the top out, lo and behold, I turned too deep and I got down into that. So upper management don't care much for that. I'm not sure that they'll even notice. Shucks, the thing could be that white spot in there could be part of the cedar, for all I know. Anyway, that's another one. Here's kind of the latest project. It turned out kind of nice, I thought, but it has some problems. The workmanship isn't too good on it, and I think the next time I do one of these, I think I've learned and can probably do a better job the next time. The wood is hickory. It finishes really nice, kind of a rusty color. One side of this bowl has a spalted part that's actually kind of soft and spongy, and so that's one of the challenges in turning this, and that it was really difficult. In fact, I couldn't get all the tool marks out of the wood. So one of the knocks on this piece is that it's the tool. It still shows a lot of tool marks, and inherent in this this too needs to have the tenon taken off it yet, so it isn't completely done. This is the bottom side. Here's the side that's spalted. Difficult on these to get these turned without a lot of tool marks remaining and get those sanded out. This also has a void in here, as you can see. That was some wood that was rotted, fell out, so I did not make any attempt to fill that. I thought we ought to leave that as nature intended. So that's some of the work that's been going on here. This piece, I have 2 or 3 videos of how we got this far, but I didn't show anything about the finishing. So the impetus for this was to show how that piece ends up finishing. So thanks for watching. Have a good day. You gotta get over there and get that camera shut off. You know, working by yourself, don't have a cameraman, and worse than that, don't have anybody to edit the video. So good Lord knows what we're going to find when we play this.